I like to throw you guys curveballs every once in a while because I will be thinking about things. I've been thinking about things for a while with Bijan
Dijon
Robinson, Bijan,
Monster.
whatever you want to call him now at this point. Yeah, whatever the mustard deal is at this point. But I have to ask you about something else because I don't even know if you guys just saw, but our friend of the 33rd team, Trey Wingo, is reporting that the Dallas Cowboys have inquired about trading for Maxx Crosby from the Las Vegas Raiders, which not sure if you guys remember, but the Dallas Cowboys traded away a certain pass rusher not too long ago for a pick package as well as Kenny Clark. My question of what I've been thinking about for a while and now is even more present in this is what the actual F are the
I
Dallas
think that would be
Cowboys doing?
genius, Cynthia. They acquired the picks, and then if you flip them and get a guy like Maxx Crosby, he's going to have production. Just his personality is kind of franchise shifting, defense shifting identity. And obviously, Micah Parsons was your identity. And I think they realized that Dak and that offense is as good as any offense in football, people. Like, you're talking about injuries helping an offense out, what they've got over there now with CD Lamb back, what they've learned about themselves. So they got to play good defense because they feel like this could be their year to be up there with the Eagles. So I think this would be a genius move if they're able to flip those picks for Matt Crosby. I'll be a fan of that.
Hey guys, we need your help. We've noticed not all of you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, so subscribe today.
Subscribe, hit that button.
I think that the question you asked was like, what are they doing? So I think maybe they didn't expect to be quite the contenders that they are now. So I don't necessarily think ahead of the season they thought they would be in this position where they could really strike while the iron's hot. That offense is cooking. You had seen Dak came off an injury last year. Now he's playing like MVP. Like he really is having a great season. So now they're trying to say, what is the thing that we are missing? Well, we're buyers at the trade deadline because we don't have this thing. And I don't actually know if Micah was their identity as much at, off of the field compared to like Max buys completely in all the time. Max is a team guy, first in, last out, the whole thing. Micah is pure talent, raw, absolute, like just complete freak of nature talent. But I don't know if he's the same type of vocal leader. Like I'm just giving Max credit. I'm not shading Micah. I'm giving Max credit for being just heads and shoulders in terms of talk about Eastern Michigan, pride of Eastern Michigan right there. Ypsilanti, you're going to be there this week, Logan. But,
Yep.
you talk about the type of personality and the way he gives back to the community, like the investment that Max has made in Las Vegas, in his team, in his teammates. I was there for the East-West Shrine Bowl a couple of years ago, and it was January, whatever. He's in the gym, full gym session. All of these freaking people are there watching these East-West Shrine Bowl kids. He's just like full workout, doesn't know any of us, or like just ridiculous. Like he's just that dude. And not to say Micah isn't a great dude. That's not it. It's just Max is like just right up here. So I would be a fan of it because I feel like the Cowboys, we love them or hate them, they treat their Cowboys, the ones that they identify as Cowboys, they are Cowboys for life. Look at Michael Irvin. Look at these people who like they are, Troy, all that. Like that is their way. So if that marriage does work out, if that did happen, the Cowboys would be getting a freaking real one. That's a real, like the whole Dallas community would be better for having Maxx Crosby there. So I think it's a smart trade. Now, do I think that the Raiders are sellers right now? I don't know. I don't know if they'd be willing to part ways with him. So I don't know if it will happen. But, I wherever Maxx Crosby goes, he's a guy you could build a franchise around because of the elite talent, but also the elite human behind it.
I guess where I'm going with it though is that like the idea that were the Cowboys really confident that they were actually going to have a solid defense without Micah Parsons? Because you just look at I'm just like a straight easy numbers guy. I'm not diving in necessarily like Cynthia is. Most yards allowed, second most offensive touchdowns allowed. Were they really trying to save face that they actually thought that the defense was going to be good, and now they're like,
I
oh
think with the
crap,
negotiation
we're
went
actually
poorly. I think the
where was
negotiation went poorly, and they were like, "We don't want to play with this. We have more leverage in this situation. We'll figure it out." That you like. I don't. I think that was maybe ego, maybe whatever. But I just think the negotiation went so poor. I don't think it ever had anything to do with his talent. Not one bit. Like not one bit. But if they could get Maxx Crosby and keep at least some of those picks that they had for acquired in the trade, then they actually would net pretty well, like net out pretty well. But I think it was just that the negotiation went so poorly they couldn't save face and figure it out.